What is up everyone, welcome back to the Can You Beat Me channel. Today we're diving into Gran Turismo Daily Races B again. And as you can see, we got a doozy for you today. So if you do enjoy, don't forget, smash that like button, smash that subscribe, ring a ding-a-ling-a-ling bell, so you know when we go live with more. But we said in a previous video, we're jumping back in Gran Turismo Sport, ready for when GT7 comes out in 2 months. And as you can see, we qualified in first position, so I was well stoked for this. It was in freaking Lago Maggiore, whichever way you want to say it, with the GR4 cars. So yeah, we qualified top spot. There's only 14 races in here. So yeah, we were super excited to do this race. And as you'll see in a minute, it all goes to shit straight away. Well, I say it goes to shit, it doesn't go for shit for me, it goes to for everyone else. I don't know what happens here at all, but as we check behind now, just to see, I don't know why I looked, but I looked and they're still up there for some reason. So straight away off the line, we get like what, a 6-7 second head start, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I'm like focusing just to see if it was a glitch at the start, and they're really right behind me. But as you can see, straight off the start, we're like 7 seconds, 6 seconds up ahead. And we're like, what's going on? Is like this really happening or what? I've never seen this glitch before. For myself personally anyway, I might have seen it on other people, but like, they don't load and the game ends. So bomb in the corner, we are just like still like 7 seconds practically in front. And then all of a sudden, then I do notice one of the guys' connections goes from like a green to a yellow, and then it drops to a red in a bit. So I'm guessing it had something to do with him being in second place. But as you can see, we'll just bomb around the track here, because a 7 second head start really is something not really going to commit unless I mess it up. But completely don't mess it up at all. As you can see, the time's just going up and up and up. So I'm not sure, even if they were close to me, would they have actually caught me or not, because the gap is just going up and up. And I think it ends up being about 16 seconds in the end by the time we finish. We'll come to the last section of the thing. I think it's about 15 seconds, 16 seconds. So like, I did gain like 10 seconds over them, but is that due to lag or whatnot? So as we're coming around the last corner is like 15.3. I do think it ends up being 16 by the time we actually cross the line. If I was right, probably not, eh? Maybe it was 16 for third place. It was 15.7. But as you can see, yeah. So I was pretty gutted with that, because I was well stoked for it. I was proper like, yes, come on, we got power. Let's freaking give this a go. And you see, they're still just coming back. So we're like, okay, we jumps into another one, and this time we're in second place. You can see it's pretty close between second, third and fourth. It's not much in it. First place, I'm thinking, wow, he's got like half a second on me here, so he is just gonna, well, I'm just gonna rip the floor with me. That's what I was thinking, the Italian guy. But let's see what actually happened, shall we? Like, I went back now to my Lexus, and we bought a new livery on as well. I just wanted to mess around with that. A shout out if everyone does all the liveries. They are fantastic. We have chucked a couple of our own for the old Delta, Celica and Stratos, the Sega Rally cars. So they're on there too if you check us out on there. Ultra salty damn. But we're going to dive into this race now and see how we do from second place. So yeah, here we go again. Autodrome Laghi Maggiore East Daily Race B with the Lexus GR4. Now I've noticed a lot of people have been having this Megane GR4 when I was playing offline, when I was playing without recording. So I'm not sure if that car is slightly faster or not, but hopefully nothing messes up in this race, and we are gonna have a nice clean race. Everyone looks like they got great connections. So we're going to actually see how we do on here now. I see it's like a Red Bull Extreme. Make say we're going to like two British guys splitting the Italians. That's what it was. But actually we're bombing down to freaking corner 1 now as you go, and I'm thinking, okay, don't mess this up now. We just had a great race. Let's just stay behind him and see how he does. So I noticed straight away he goes wide. Well, I say he goes wide. He was wide into turn 1. But cuts right across me, and I'm like, okay, well, so far then I found his weakness is corner 1. He seems to drive wide. I say get a decent line, so we're going to go up on the inside now. Not sure if we touch, but I back off a little bit just in case it was my fault. I don't think we actually touch. I think it gets close, but so it gives him the benefit of the doubt. Bombs all past, so I'm like, right, if I can just stay behind him and just see how he goes. But up here, he just flies around the corner and away he goes. I'm guessing the acceleration on this Megane is pretty decent. Like I said, we don't do much Gran Turismo Sport. Like I said, we're just trying to get back into it now just before GT7 comes out. And yeah, go for a couple of the trophies. But you see he goes way wide up here. I'm guessing that's probably the right line. Although to me, I'm like, he's way off track limits there. Track limits are like aborted completely. So we're just seeing now how he takes the last corner. And you can see I catch right up to him there. Almost bump up to bumper really. Scared that I was going to hit him. So again, I backed off a little bit. But now I know his weakness so far is corner 1 and the last corner. So I'm thinking, right, if I can just stay with him, how to do this now. So as I said, I noticed straight up his backside. I thought I'd try and go right the inside this time. No, come back around. There we were, just battling again. And you see the acceleration go off this Megane now. He just what, puts the foot down and just seems to go. But I've noticed his cornering is a bit things. So I thought I'll try the inside again, give him a little teaser. See if you get benefit of the doubt this time. He does a little jump over there, so it looks like you can actually take well wide on that corner, which I didn't think you could, but it looks like you can because he doesn't seem to get any track warnings or penalties or anything like that. So it looks like he's just going way wide, cuts across this time. So I can see he's swerving back and forth across the road, and I think, right, he's on the defensive, so we've kind of got him here. All we got to do is just have enough room just to find if we can overtake him. But as you see the Megane, look, he's like 0.5 up ahead on basically what, 2 corners. So I'm not sure if that's me just not putting my foot down early enough when I come out of the corner. But I'm thinking the boy just sneezed. He's probably ruined the whole video because it's come through. But there we go again, last corner. You can see he's just pulling away, and I'm thinking, wow, this is it. I'm just going to be second place now. Third place is right behind, so I'm thinking if I make a mistake, I'm dropping down to third place completely. But I know this guy, see, brakes. I'm guessing he just brakes a little bit later or earlier just to slow down, and we do catch a little bit. Take more of the grass that side for turn 2. Trying to stay behind, just worrying about third place right behind me, the other British guy. I'm thinking, ah man, this is just going to be a full-on second place race. He's just got too much acceleration coming out. So I thought there I'd try a little bit wider just to see what happens. Check out where the guy is behind. Because even though it says it's like almost a second there, sometimes it just seems a little bit closer than it realizes when you check on the map. On the right hand side, you see he doesn't look like he's a second behind. Obviously he's not now, but it doesn't look like that. So here we are, lap 3 coming around. I'm thinking, okay, he's took that corner a bit dodgy there as well. Took more of the grass, kind of slowed him down. But or did it? Because you can see again he's pulling away, and I'm thinking, man, I need a Megane. I need to get rid of this Lexus and have a Megane. You see player 3 right behind now. Checks behind. He looks like he's going to go for a dive on the inside. So we just go a little bit wider, come around. But he does have a half a second penalty. We did see quickly in the back with his red things. You can see how we noticed it just before the corner. So I was like, okay, we're fine here. He shouldn't push too much because he knows he's got a half a second penalty on the next one. So again, lap 5, thinking, man, I could take first place, I could stay in second, or we could drop down to third. Which is it gonna be? Hopefully there's just no mistakes from us, and hopefully some mistakes from them. But again, as you see, I'm gaining there, and it brings it a little bit tighter this time to have more of an acceleration coming out of the turn. He takes his penalty right behind the British guy, so I'm like, right, we got some breathing room here. We have, what, literally a lap and a half. We break a little bit later this time. drop down to second instead of third, and hopefully try and keep up the traction and just power up the hill with a bit of speed just to catch him. So we're coming this corner as well. This time I see he goes again more to the left, but it looks like that's his driving line. He over the bumps there, that doesn't seem to give him any problems whatsoever. He rides it like a full Red Bull F1 car over those bumps with nothing. But I know if it's me, I'm like, man, I'm just bouncing all over the place. So again, I knew this was his weakness, so I thought I'd come in a little bit later this time, a bit tighter. He goes a bit wide, as you can see. It might have put him off, so I'm like, here we go. Here's the draft down to turn 1. I'm thinking, this is my chance. Do I go inside? Do I go outside? He's like, oh, you know where he's going. I'm checking. As soon as I see it start braking, I'm like, right, brake on you now. Take the inside line. We're like, yes, we are in. Hit the brakes proper. Down into first gear, all the way around, and I'm thinking, yes boys, yes, we've got this now. All we got to do is do not make no mistakes whatsoever, because that McGann off this corner specifically just puts the power down. You can see we're 0.6 ahead already. He's dropping down to almost what, 4.8. So you can see the acceleration come off that. If you look right now as we start braking, he almost gains 3 tenths on us. On there, he brakes a little bit later. It's 0.1 in it. I'm thinking, right, there is literally like, well, 4 corners to go here. All we gotta do is hold it nice. Think, right, we'll just won't touch the grass because that's what happened to him, but I know his line is grass. I'm thinking, just hold out on this time now before we go a little bit wider to the right. We're coming up to the last corner, and I'm thinking, oh god, don't I just win 2 in a row? He is right at my backside, but I remember this is his worst corner, so we take more of the middle, because if he's either going to go right or left, I go a bit wide just in case he did go in the inside. And that was it. We literally just made it to the line, and we won with what, 2.5, 2.22. 1.7 here, but yeah, 1.84. What a great race. I enjoyed that one a lot. It was well fun. The battle was just immense. You know, it's just a bit of patience. That's all it is, a bit of patience. So yeah, we had 2 wins back to back. Happy with that, and we literally just wanted to just post some stuff up now so we can start getting some more GT Sport in, ready for GT7 on, was it March the 4th, I think it is. We will be getting our day 1. So yeah, hopefully we're going to post more videos up and start making a little bit of a name for ourselves in Gran Turismo series. Like, so check us out, it's Ultra Salty Dan on PlayStation. We don't bother using the Can You Beat Me one because every time we're trying to do stuff, people just literally want to spam it, so we won't bother anymore. Just use personal one. So I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for another video in the playlist, and we'll see you around if I don't see you square.
All right, take care now. Bye bye then.